Hi everyone! Welcome to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'm gonna show how to solve an arithmetic series. An arithmetic series is the sum of an arithmetic sequence. So we have the formulas in solving arithmetic series. The first one is a sub n is equal to n divided by 2 multiplied by a sub 1 plus a sub n. The second formula is a sub n is equal to n divided by 2 times a sub 1 plus n minus 1 multiplied by d, wherein a sub n is the sum of the terms, a sub 1 is the first term, a sub n is the last term, n is the number of terms, and d is the common difference. It is not necessary to use these two formulas. All you have to do is to determine when to use the first formula and the second formula. You will use the first formula if the last term is given, and if the last term is not given, you will use the second formula. For example, number 1, find the sum of the first 12 terms of the sequence 9, 12, 15, up to 39 and 42. So what formula are you going to use in this example? Okay, so the first formula is the formula that you are going to use because there is a last term here. So the last term in the given is 42. Then number 2 example, find the sum of the first 10 terms of the arithmetic sequence given 5, 9, 13, 17 up to the 10 terms. So in this example, the second formula is the formula that you are going to use because there is no last term here. As you can see, there is only 4 terms and the 10th terms is not given. Let's have example number 1. Find the sum of the first 12 terms of the arithmetic sequence 9, 12, 15, 39, 42. In finding the sum, you can also solve it manually. So write the 12 terms here, then add. To solve the arithmetic sequence in this example, we are going to use the first formula because the last term is given. So our formula is S sub n is equal to n divided by 2 multiplied by a sub 1 plus a sub n. Then let's solve the sum of how many terms? So we have 12 terms. So S sum of the 12 terms is equal to n, which is 12 divided by 2 multiplied by a sub 1, which is 9 plus the last term, and that is 42. Then solve. S sub 12 is equal to 12 divided by 2 is 6 multiplied by 9 plus 42, and that is 51. Then 51 times 6 multiplied 51 times 6. So 6 times 1, 6. 6 times 5, 30. So we have the sum of the 12 terms is equal to 306. Example number 2. Find the sum of the first 10 terms of the arithmetic sequence 5, 9, 13, 17 up to the 10 terms. Since we don't have the last term in the given example, so the formula that we are going to use is the second formula, which is S sub n is equal to n divided by 2 multiplied by 2 times a sub 1 plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. Then let's substitute the value. S sub how many terms? So 10. The sum of the 10 terms is equal to how many terms? 10 divided by 2 multiplied by 2 times the first term, which is 5 times 5 plus how many terms? So we have 10 terms minus 1 multiplied by d, or the common difference. How are we going to get the common difference? So just subtract a sub 2 minus a sub 1. A sub 2 minus a sub 1. So we have 9 minus 5. So d is equal to 4. Then let's write the value, which is 4. Then solve. The sum of the 10 terms is equal to 10 divided by 2, which is 5, multiplied by 2 times 5, 10, plus 10 minus 1, okay, that's 9, multiplied by 4. Then solve. 5 times 10 plus 9 times 4, 36. Then 5 times 10 plus 36, and that is 46. 5 times 46 is equal to the sum of the 10 terms. So let's solve 46 times 5. 46 times 5. 5 times 6, 30. 5 times 4, 20. Plus 3, 23. So we have S of 10 is equal to 230. And this is the sum of the 10 terms. Example number 3. The sum of the first 10 terms of an arithmetic sequence is 530. What is the first term if the last term is 80? And what is the common difference? So in this example, let's write the given. Then what is the given? The given is the sum, which is S of n is equal to 530. How many terms is the 530? So we have 10 terms. Or S of 10 is equal to 530. Next given. What is the first term? Okay, first term. So unknown is the first term. If the last term is 80. So A sub n is equal to 80. And what is the common difference? So D is not given also. D is not given. So in this problem, what are you going to find is the A sub 1 and the common difference. So let's use the formula. The first formula. Since we have the last term, we can use the first formula, which is S sub n is equal to n divided by 2 multiplied by A sub 1 plus A sub n. So what is A sub n? Is 530, the sum of the terms. Then n, how many terms we have? So we have 10 terms. 10 divided by 2 multiplied by the first term. So what is the first term? It is unknown. So write A sub 1 since it is not given. Plus A sub n, which is 80. Then solve. 530 is equal to 10 divided by 2. That is 5 multiplied by A sub 1 plus 80. Then let's solve here. Okay, 530 is equal to distribute 5 times A sub 1 is equal to 5 A sub 1 plus 80 times 5, and that is 400. Then solve. Transpose 400 here. So 530 positive 400 become negative 400. Then is equal to 5 A sub 1. Then 530 minus 400, and that is 130 is equal to 5 A sub 1. Then divide by 5. So we have A is equal to 26. A sub 1. So we have A sub 1 is equal to 26. So let's write A sub 1 is equal to 26. Now, the common difference is still unknown. So in finding the common difference, let's use the formula in the arithmetic sequence, which is A sub n is equal to A sub 1 plus n minus 1 multiplied by the common difference. So what is the value of A sub n? It is 80. Then equals A sub 1, and your A sub 1 is 26. Then plus n, how many terms? So we have 10 terms. 10 minus 1. Then the common difference is unknown. Then 80 is equal to 26 plus 10 minus 1, and that is 9 multiplied by d. Then transpose 26. So positive, it will become negative. So negative 26 is equal to 9 times d, and that is 9d. Then solve 80 minus 26, and that is 54 is equal to 9d. Then divide it by 9 because 9 is the numerical coefficient of d. So 54 divided by 9, d is equal to 6. 9 times 6 is equal to 54. So we have d is equal to 6.